Question 7. Which of these problem situations can be solved using the equation below? D minus 2450 equals 25 hundredths D. So the first one says Susan saved $24.50 on a dress, excluding tax. Ashley paid 25% of the original cost of the dress. If the girl spent the same amount of money on the dress, what was the original cost of the dress? D. So I have Susan, and it says she's going to save $24.50 on a dress. So that means we take the cost of the dress and we subtract $24.50 from the dress. Okay, and then we have Ashley, and it says she paid 25% of the original cost. So remember that of tells me that I'm going to multiply, and 25%, to turn that into a decimal, I would move the current decimal, which is here after the 5, 2 spaces to the left. So that would be 0.25 of tells me to multiply the cost of the dress, which we said is the letter D. And then it says they spent the same amount of money, and same is going to mean equal. So does this situation match? It does look pretty close. The next answer choice, Susan received 25 cents in change after buying a new dress. She spent $24.50 on the dress, excluding tax. How much money did she hand the cashier? D. So I think about when I go to the store, okay, and if I received change, that means I paid extra, or I paid more than my total. All right. So how much money did she hand the cashier? So to get my change, I would take what I handed the cashier and I would subtract how much the dress cost, and that would give me my change. Okay, so these are pretty close, but I am missing the variable D on my 25 cents. So that's not going to work. Susan spent D dollars on a dress, excluding tax. She had a coupon for $24.50 off. Ashley bought the same dress using a $25 off coupon. If the girl spent the same amount of money, what was the original cost of the dress? D. So I have Susan, and it says she spent D dollars on the dress. And when we have a coupon, it says $24.50 off, which means I'm going to take it away to get the price Susan spends. And then Ashley bought the same dress, so it's going to be the same price, D. And we're going to take off, so we're going to subtract, only this one says $25. Okay, and then it says they spent the same amount, so that would be equal. So the first half does look the same, D minus $24.50, but the second half is not the same. I have a subtraction sign for Ashley, and on this side, I don't. So not going to be C. All right, and then my last answer choice, Susan saved $24.50 on a new dress. She spent 25 cents. What was D, the original cost of the dress? So to get my total, I would take what I spent and I would add what I saved to get my total cost of the dress. And I can tell you right now, this one has a plus sign because I was finding my total, and total tells me to add. And my answer up here does not. So our answer is going to be A. That is what you should have selected for question number 7.